All right, we haven't done a hay feeding in a while. Look at how much hay I have to put into that hanger. It's like 3 or 4 full flakes, which is a lot. But the babies are all chowing down now, and they are quite content. Look at the one, two, he's standing on his back legs. There's plenty of hay at the bottom, but the hay at the top apparently tastes better. Lady is in there. She just had her bottle, so she's really full, but she's still in that mix getting hay with no problem. The moms have accepted her as part of the herd, which is fabulous because as she moves into the big girl herd, once all the babies go home, she'll be sort of the last baby standing, and the moms will have already accepted her as part of the herd. So that works out really well. I did get a comment the other day, and it's an absolutely accurate comment. If this were my permanent setup, sorry, I had to sit down because my legs were going to die. Squatting is just, apparently a minute is how long I can squat. We'll start to use this as my exercise, and I'll try and extend that to a 2-minute squat. What are you doing, guys? So I did get a comment the other day that I need a new hay feeder, or I need another hay feeder is the appropriate, not new. And I made a joke out of it, like, hey, if you're buying, I'll take it, right? And the truth of the matter is, if this were the permanent setup, that comment would be 100% accurate. There's no way that this system would sustain a herd, right? It looks bad or it looks crowded at the moment. Of course, they work it with no problem. Look, they've pushed it out now so people can be behind it, out of it. It all works out. And it would be a definitive, I would call it a deficiency in my husbandry if this was how it worked all the time. But you have to remember that the babies just started eating hay seriously in the last week, maybe week and a half. They've all been nibbling at it for a long time, but not eating it seriously. And the bigger babies are going home this week. So yeah, having a secondary hay hanger might be helpful, but it would be helpful for like a week. And that's if the babies opted to spread out or the moms opted to spread out, because the babies are going to eat where their moms are. So if the moms decide that this is their hay hanger and they all eat from this hay hanger, then the other one would just stand empty until the moms finish this one. Hi, girlfriend. Oh, right in my face. Thank you. You're done with your hay? You got hay all over your head. Yes, we're going to turn this around because you are right there in my face. All right, she actually, which was awesome. So yay for the look-see at what I look like in the morning without doing my hair and being prepared to be on camera. I would cut it, but you know what? Whatever. Here I am, covered in hay, sitting in the stall, sawdust, with goats in my lap. If they push the button, so be it. So anyway, I don't think there's a need for additional hay hangers. This stall, as soon as the babies go home, moms go back into the big girl stall where we do have multiple hay hangers. And that's her tail, by the way, because she is just right here. Again, hi. So we do have multiple hay hangers, of course, in our big girl stall where the adults are, where they spend, I'll call it 10.5 months out of the year. This stall ends up empty until baby season again. Or unless I have a sick animal and need to quarantine it, right? Like this is our spare stall. You are being pushy today. Why are you being so pushy today? Can we not be so pushy? The joys of a bottle baby. Now she's full, so you notice she's not like up in my grill begging or crying. She just wants attention. The donkeys are sounding off. So they're sounding off because they're mad right now. They are no longer getting hay in the morning. During the winter, they get hay in the morning and they get hay in the afternoon with everybody else. But in the mornings now, it is spring. They have a whole pasture full of lush grass. They do not get hay in the morning. They are still in that transition period, though, where, like, 2 weeks ago, they were getting hay in the morning. So they're still hollering about getting hay in the morning, even though they don't need it. And if you read some of the comments on my last donkey video, I was very clear the popular opinion was they're over-conditioned on the polite side, fat on the not-so-polite side, so they really don't need any more hay. Forgive the ears that are in the picture. She's just going to decide to be right here. I know. Oh, my girlfriend. I had a real good time with that because, yes, I acknowledge. Oh gosh, sorry. I acknowledge that my my donkeys are a little pudgy, aren't they? They thin out by the end of summer. They have their winter pudge on yet. They're starting to shed their coat. They're looking kind of ragged, so I get it. But I can assure you that they're not overfed too much. Maybe just a little. Hi, what do you want? Oh my gosh. So I think that's about it from the morning chaos. As always, I forgot to do my intro. So listen, if you're still here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. We are trying, or I am, it's like there's more than one of me. I am trying to, just bring forth, one, a little joy in everybody's day, right? Because who can't love cute animals? And two, to bring awareness to the animals that we raise. All of these guys are on the Livestock Conservancy list. Some are on the, critical, some are on threatened, some are just on the watch list. But they're on the Livestock Conservancy list because they are dwindling in population, and we're trying to help bring that back. Did you finally give up on me, at least for a moment? So, I run these unscripted videos, and your subscription to the YouTube channel, right, which is really just pushing a button, doesn't do anything. Number one, it doesn't tell me who you are. Number two, it doesn't sign you up for any mailing lists or any extra spam or any extra email. It just tells YouTube that people like this channel, and that gives YouTube the desire to push it out to more people. So every subscription helps, every thumbs up, likes helps, every comment helps, and all that does is let YouTube know that people are enjoying this and more people should see it. And of course, the more people that see it, the more that we get the word out about these animals, and the better they may stay in the world. Now, you have found a gigantic piece of hay and are just going to sit here and chew it and smack it against my lap. That bulge, by the way, is the microphone case, for those that are wondering why I had some weird protrusion on my thigh. And I think on that fabulous note, we're going to end this wonderful video that included random shots of me not looking very good and all sorts of bizarreness. I hope you enjoyed watching the girls have their breakfast and the babies have their breakfast. And until next time, there's work to be done. Bye for now.